all day, suffering from illness. In just a year or two, and died. Mao Shiyin helped Gu Changjin seize the position of the Lord of Xingzhi City, and then retired. She didn't want fine clothes and food, and no beautiful concubines, but returned to a small courtyard. The traces Xingyun left in this world are only so few. Once this page is turned, it's someone else's history. What am I trying to prove? Whether Xingyun is real or not, he has become a thing of the past. No past can be retrieved. Why would I be so lost for a memory? Lose my composure like this? How long will you follow me? When did you notice it? If Shen Li is so stupid, she would have been killed on the battlefield. God. I was wrong yesterday. I wanted to apologize to you today. But when I woke up, I found you had already arrived in the mortal world. So I came here. It's okay. I still have many ways to deal with Fu Rongjuan. That night, I lost my temper with the god, which is rebellion in the words of the spirit. Shen Li was also wrong. Once I was seriously injured. Serious injuries and fell to the mortal world. I just lay there. Exhausted. And unable to move. In my life, I had never been so embarrassed. Let's go. Let's go home. When I was picked up, I really felt like I was being saved. It was like meeting the legendary hero. It was the first time in my life that I met my hero. But he was just an ordinary mortal. I just pinched his neck. I could strangle him to death with ease. My name is Shen Li. Try calling me brother again. Shen Li. Probably from that time on, I was disappointed in Xingyun. God. Xingyun. Shen Li is not stupid. You've seen through me again. I've already noticed it. But I just couldn't figure it out. You don't stay in the heavenly realm. Why did you come down to the mortal world? To be such a aggrieved mortal. This position is the most aggrieved. When you live as long as I have, you will know. Boredom will become the reason for you to do many things. I wanted to go down to the mortal world. To be an ordinary person. And live a normal life, but unfortunately, although I have become immortal, but I didn't lose my memory as a god. No wonder. You know so many strange formations, but have no mana, and can't see the existence of spiritual bodies. With a mortal body, how can you bear so many memories? No wonder you're always sick. Since you remember everything, why do you pretend not to know me? And you run the spirit world together. The reason why you went back to the capital with Mo Fong. The same? Because I don't like him. So you don't want to delay each other, right? Rather than knowing each other, it's better to pretend to be strangers. You. Is that what you mean? Xingzhi. Do you know how to do it? To make the other person not like you? Your actions are just to seduce others. Or don't you even know what you're doing? You're being seduced? Is that possible? God, you're overthinking. I am the king of Cang. How could I be so out of control? I met a mortal before, Xingyun. So I could like him. But you're an ancient god. How can I extend my feelings to you? The change of identity will indeed change a lot. If one day, we meet on the battlefield, I will fulfill that Shen Li as the king of Cang. However, the spiritual world and the immortal world are about to marry. There will never be such a day. Actually, what I want to tell you today is that if you don't want to be Xingyun, you are no longer Xingyun. There's nothing to hide or disguise. Originally in my heart, Xingyun has already died. You are now Xingzhi. Shen Li. From the beginning to the end, Xingyun and Xingzhi are just me. No. It's different for me. So, I will follow the will of the god. I will marry Fu Rongjuan. And I will have no more ties with the god. Don't worry about the god. Okay. Since you can think so. That's the best. The gate is about to close. I probably won't come to Qingxing City again. I'm going to Jinxiu City to look for someone. Where do you plan to go? Huh? I plan to. There's a strange smell. And it's not a good one. Can't you feel it? Even so, why are you holding me? Should I hide? I almost forgot that you are not Xingyun. Gods always walk sideways in the three realms. Others only have to give way. Hey, you. You are so presumptuous. But also, you are a god. Earth Immortal. This is the breath of an Earth Immortal. Without the will of the immortal world, how could they kiss people at will? Frozen ice technique. The water stop spell. What's the difference? The water stop technique is an ancient, mysterious technique, which can freeze everything. And the ice technique you mentioned, I don't know. It's not worth mentioning. What kind of tree is this? The tree of binding immortals. Thank you for saving my life. Long time no see. You're still so weak. Huh? You. Yes, it's me. Yes, why did they arrest you? Well, it's a long story. It was caused by a cultivation sect. 3 months ago, a small immortal sect called Fuxing Gate became famous in the martial arts world. It had nothing to do with us. But they started to entertain the local immortals. Many local immortals were invited to go, but they never came back. At that time, everyone didn't take it seriously. But the sect sent people again, inviting this second group of brothers. The second group of people left, and they didn't come back. Let's go. Everyone felt something was wrong. So when the sect invited them for the third time, everyone refused to go. But unexpectedly, they suddenly turned their backs. They started to forcefully arrest people. How many immortals like us are there? They caught several waves and invited several more. Later, some people were taken away in pieces. In less than a few months, in this area of hundreds of miles, there was probably only me left. Fortunately, I hid in the city. Taking advantage of the crowd, I hid for a while. I was finally caught by them. If it weren't for you today, I probably wouldn't be able to go back. You Earth Immortals are immortals after all, but not weak. But they shouldn't be so weak. Some powerful Earth Immortals tried to resist, but they seem to have a special way to deal with us. Look, just like this rope. As long as you are tied up by it, no matter how you struggle, you can't get free. Some Earth Immortals said before. They seem to be using something other than fairy arts. Yes. But they seem to be using something from your spirit world. The spiritual world and the immortal world don't trust each other. Although it's not scary to tear our face with the fairyland. But if it's caused by others' provocation, it's always unacceptable. Hey, untie your spell. It's not good to use the ancient gods like this. Don't waste time. I'll ask you each question. I'll ask you only once. If you don't answer me, I will break all your fingers. You count how many fingers you have. Say who sent you to catch the Earth Immortal. Say, Master. They were cursed. If they answered the wrong question, they will die. What a vicious curse. The clue is broken. Perhaps I can help you find the Earth Immortal. How to find? At the time of the god's fall, the ancient god of Earth hid his power in the Earth. We Earth Immortals are blessed by the Earth God. We all have a faint ancient power. But the Earth God has been away for too long. We can only establish a weak connection. But I can feel the general direction. It's good to have a direction. You find the way. Let's hurry up and save people. Okay. God. I came to the human world is to find Fu Rongjuan. Now that this has happened, maybe you can go to find Fu Rongjuan. God. Don't worry about Fu Rongjuan. What are you thinking? I'm thinking. They have captured so many Earth Immortals. What do they want to do? Do you have any clue? As Hulu said, if he refines all the Earth Immortals, maybe he wants to obtain the power of ancient gods. If so, then this matter is not simple. We still need to see. Okay. Then we'll go to save people. To break the formation and spell, you'll be the man. I'll go to the girl's house. Be reserved. You are a girl after all. Why do you treat yourself like a man? Her manner and tone is just like Xingyun. He used to hide it deliberately in front of me. But now he has revealed everything. and all his bad habits were exposed. I really want to drag him and beat him up. How could there be someone like him, who rejects someone while seducing them? It's been 1,000 years. There are still people who are not giving up.